Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone test. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone test. Put it down. Microphone check.
You don't have to. You don't have to tell everyone.
So it is on the platform and YouTube and Facebook. Voila.
Once again, a very good evening, dear viewers. Once again, a very good evening, dear viewers. Now, today, the 7th of January 2025. Yes, 7th January, about 11 p.m. East African time, is a rematch of action that is happening between two players of their respective countries. The history is that Kelvin Fikoti, by nickname, actually called as Nkandu, the Zambian national, arguably the best player in the country today because of his performances in the year 2024 that have been by a big distance the best of any Zambian player. He did travel with his international teammate Moses Mofia to the country of Uganda via Kenya, where he was participating in the Grand Michana Open. After that event, Kevin did win the second edition of the ATS Super 8 competition, also at Michana Pub and Grill in Nairobi. And then he himself and Moses Mofia did decide to cross over to Uganda to have a tour. And it's the most meaningful tour that I have ever seen of any African player in any other African country. They have been to the western side of Uganda, the midwestern side of Uganda, the eastern side of Uganda, as well as the central part of the country, playing money matches and tournaments in that place. They have also partaken in one tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda. Yes, they also plan to take part in the Ugandan Pool League. So they could be here for 1 or 2 more months in the country of Uganda, testing themselves against the best players in the country. Now, yesterday, just about exactly 24 hours ago today, he did have a money match, Kelvin, only racing to 11 for $200. It was a painful defeat. He got over against Ibrahim Kayanja, a match that ended 11-8, Kelvin losing, and was very dissatisfied with what he had seen in himself and from his opponent. And the two decided that today they will be returning to the table, this time with revenge as a mission for Kelvin. This time it is for $660. Yes, some of the caption reads $600, but there has been extra 60 that is also involved in the main stake of the match. They are racing to 15. This match is live on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms. That is the Advanced Talent Agency platform, then my own socials, that is Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook, as well as Peter Chobe Live YouTube. It's also on Advanced Talent Agency Facebook, as well as Advanced Talent Agency YouTube streaming platforms, all of them with the same exact commentary. Forget about the fact that the non-digital scoreboard is not yet flipped. It is one frame that has been played. This one is the second. It is also going the way of the winner of the first, as long as Kelvin can find a way to try and put this black. It won't come easy, but so far the score is 1-0. Kelvin in the lead against Ibrahim Kayanja as he gets that first technical snooker of the match. This subjects Ibrahim Kayanja to try and find angle for the red. Only if he doesn't, what, he will still be losing the frame. Anyway, for now, Kelvin Kandu 1 and Ibrahim Kayanja 0.
Kelvin, when you pause it, now two.
One thing I love about how big the strides pool as a sport has made, most especially in the country of Uganda, that while football is the most popular sport, as we speak here at Addis Sport, there is a live match in English football between Arsenal and Newcastle. And while about, I can see just over 100 fans, maybe 120, 130 or so at the venue. Maybe only about 10 of them are having their eyes glued to the screen on the television. The rest are watching pool. And yet the sport has pretty much the same fans as football, because pool fans are also supporters of football in a way or another. They are deciding to have pool as the more darling sport compared to football. That is a very big achievement, in my opinion, for the game, and maybe in a little way courtesy of these games that are organized and the fact that we are using social media as much as possible to promote the sport and popularize it amongst the masses. The Zambian in Kelvin Nkandu is having a relatively healthy 2-frame cushion on Ibrahim Kayanja in a race to 15 for $660. Thank you for watching. Tireito, I hope you are doing good there. Joe Swag, watching on Facebook. You are uploading the snooker that has been done by Kelvin. And for maybe political reasons, he's deciding to wear the ATA jersey, although he's not involved in the ongoing Super 8 comp of the ATA. Of course, it's for Ugandans only. But the ATA Super 8 comp African edition is the first international tournament that Kelvin has got. In fact, it's the last event that he won before making the tour of Uganda. Just over 3 weeks ago at Mchana Pub and Grill in Nairobi, he did beat Uganda's Cesar Chandiga in that very memorable final race to 16. It ended 16-11. Also, thank you for watching. Hugo Tiger. Since the majority of Facebookers are in support of Kelvin, I also want to assume that the majority of Facebookers are watching probably from Zambia. Yes, I just want to give you the assurance that your boys are okay. And you are listening to someone who is with them most of the time in their stay in Uganda. Kelvin is playing way more pool than Mafia, who is a little bit more reserved. Kelvin is, of course, is a very young man, a very adventurous, wants to play against everybody. By the way, he doesn't look 25 because of maybe his body size, but he's exactly 25. For me, I don't even need to look at your birth certificate to have a clue about your age. I just have a discussion with you for 15 minutes. Then I can gauge the range of your age. I'm in a Faith Nganda, watching the action on YouTube. Thank you for watching, supporting the real machine. She's some kind of a leader for the real machine, national team captain Uganda ladies, but they are also respected as captain even on the side of the men. And congratulations on the kind of year you've had. And I'm challenging you now next year to go one better. Officially now ranked number 4. Ugandan ladies, that doesn't come easy, being ranked ahead of the likes of Rita and Zaimat and Vicky and Sharon. And sorry for being beaten by Anka Sheila in both tournaments of the Pool Association of Uganda. Hard luck, madam. Next time better. And I'm just hoping I will not be in trouble for that. Masondela Nkosikona, thank you for watching. Yes, I want to have a conversation with you, then I'll make an assumption of your age. There are some things in life that do not change. Someone who is 15 will have same interests as someone who is 15, 16, 17, no matter what. But this time someone who is 25 is having serious need for money, as though he's 50 and wants to construct himself a house in Lusaka. Kelvin 3 and Ibrahim Kayanja 0. And again, the chants of Weva Lenyo, it's Luganda. It means thank you very much. They are coming from Moses Mafia. And yes, it is true that in my pockets is $660, which these guys have given to me and have granted me permission to give it to whoever of them is the first to 15. There was a late decision at the start of the match not to do the ultimate pool style rules, because one of the gadgets that is supposed to effect the rules and regulations is in the hands of the umpire, who has gotten a little bit tired. Farida Hadija Nashid, after officiating 4 matches in the Super 8 comp of Ugandans only earlier today, and she has decided to retire home, and very rightly so. She's just human after all. But we'll come back from that one. First match of the day was Lubulwa Simon the computer defeating Bwanika Mansur 11-7. Second match of the day was between Rashid Wagaba and Caesar Chandiga. Race to 11. 11-5 was the final score. Caesar winning. Third match of the day was between the Ibras, the battle of the Ibra. This Ibra that is queuing now was beaten by Ibrahim Sejimba, this time racing to 13. It ended 13-8. Fourth match of the day has been the most exciting of the competition so far, between two bitter rivals on the table and off the table, and in real life not friends at all. And it went all the way. Though Kasozi Joseph at one time led with 5 frames, it was 12-12 with 1 minute to go, and the decider was won by Hazard. I mean, Anganda, you are asking if me saying that you were beaten twice was necessary. It wasn't so necessary, but you've made it necessary by the fact that you have said it yourself. But you're not the first to be beaten twice. In fact, if I can count the number of blacks that have been ported against you, probably they will fill a full lorry. Nsamaza Joel Manzi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Mambos vs. Wycliffe Ayunga. There's an element to the speed and accuracy of Kelvin when his game is on. You just have a feeling that even this yellow frame could be as good as gone. But against all the Ugandans he has played against, Ibrahim Kayanja is the one that has been responsible for most of his defeats ever since his advent of Uganda. The two faced off first in the Christmas Cup Championship that was organized about 120 kilometers west of Kampala in the district of Masaka round of last 16. Ibrahim Kayanja won 7-4. The two then faced off in the end-of-year championship of the Pool Association of Uganda in the final itself. That one will be a big one if Kelvin had won it. At one time he led 5-2. The match that was won was race to 9, ended in 9-7 victory for Ibrahim Kayanja. They then met off a little earlier in the round of last 8 of a weekly comp that was organized at Diplomat Billiards Cafe in Kayanja near Kampala, won again by Kelvin this time because he eventually came second. And then of course, who doesn't remember yesterday that money match that was won by Ibrahim Kayanja? Now here we are again. Kelvin Nkandu 4, Ibrahim Kayanja 0. For Ibrahim Kayanja, the motivation is just the money. I'm sure for Kelvin, the motivation is chance to prove something, demystify the talk, most especially on social media, that Uganda is unvisitable. He wants to right the wrongs that other players have made coming to Uganda and leaving the place with no money, like Maluva, like Eshka, like Jerry. Mambo, you say you will not forgive me for making Ibrahim Kayanja to play. To play is his choice. He benefits nothing from not playing. He wins money if he wins the match. That's how it works out. And these players have got management teams. He doesn't lose any money if he loses. For him, it's a chance to get money. That is why he's playing. Probably Kelvin also a chance to make money. This is organized gambling. It is, yes, gambling, but very organized gambling. Peter Mana, thank you for watching. You're asking about the ultimate rules gadget. You didn't understand what I meant. Okay, of all gadgets that are used to effect the ultimate rules, one of them is under custody of the umpire who left after the Super 8 comp match between Hazard and Kasozi. So if we had gone on with those rules, there was a chance that we could get them wrong somewhere during the match. That's why we decided to do away with the ultimate pool rules and then do normal black ball rules. 60 seconds per shot. Of course, these players don't need those 60 seconds at all. Both are very fast players. And of course, normal rest of 15. And it is not timed. It simply has to be played to full completion. And the watch time life, you are recommending the fact that Fikot is wearing a very serious face today. Yes, it is. And it is mostly because of the fact that he lost yesterday and was very unhappy. Actually, it's the unhappiest I've seen him ever since he's coming to Uganda, losing that match yesterday. But his unhappiness can only be rightly demonstrated in his play, not on the look. But frame number 6 is seemingly going the way of the real machine. It wouldn't be the first time he would be coming back against Kelvin. It did happen in the final of the Pool Association of Uganda end of year comp at Kasba Lamurba in Kampala. He came on that day from 5-2 and won quite convincingly. Now he has gone the whole of 5 frames to kneel down. It will be even more difficult for him to come back, but it is also possible. Now against the black Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, for the very first time in this race, which will of course be putting to the corner pocket. Yes, he does. 5-1. So the tournament that is ongoing in the ATA Uganda Super 8 comp is double to single life elimination. If it's just to be described normally, each player has 3 lives. And I'm not very certain that the players who lost today's matches, especially from the loser side of the draw, are very aware about that. Otherwise, if you are watching from anywhere near Bwanika Mansur or Rashid Wagaba, just give them the information that they still have a fighting chance in the matches that are happening tomorrow starting 3 p.m. East African time. They simply need to be at the venue on time as much as they've been earlier today. Vimbai Shavai Nenga, thank you for watching. And now Jeremy Bay Sebastian is making fun of the fact that Ibrahim Kayanja is down. He says he has head started Fikoti. Yes, it can be called a head start, but one thing I know is that Fikoti isn't head start material. By the way, he's very interested in playing, yeah? And nobody is off his radar, not even any Ugandan. He will play with everybody who is willing to play with him. And the thing I'm loving about his courage is his acceptance of whatever the playing conditions are. Choice of venue, choice of race, choice of stake, choice of official, choice of country, choice of umpire, choice of streamer, choice of everything. He just says no problem. James Nambonga is asking about the length of the race. It is race to 15 for $660 US. Rain Rains, you are complaining about the network. And not really. I'm watching from somewhere. The same streamers you are watching, it looks pretty clear, at least for now. Roto Mengwa is asking me to repeat the elimination method of the Super 8 comp. Okay. It has been so far 2 players that have been beaten twice. That's Mansour and Dog City. Those players again have to face off against each other. The winner is still involved in the losers bracket. The loser will now be out once and for all. Nkandu Grace is asking who has 5. First, tell me, Nkandu, if you are at all related to Kelvin, because you have the same name, whether you are family or just friends, just tribe mates, or if I just don't know. Kelvin knows that most likely than not, Ibrahim Kayanja will not be allowing him back into frame number 7 on table. Quite accurate movement of the white ball. He will be having stop effect of the white ball, naturally drawing it a little backwards, just a little, just like that. The rest is now a formality. Kayanja to put yellow to the corner pocket, black to the center pocket on the right, and that will be it for Kelvin in frame number 7. Official score for now, Ibrahim Kayanja 2 and Kelvin Nkandu 5. Just when it was seeming like Kelvin was just about giving in on the fight that Ibrahim Kayanja was putting up, he now gets a very good clearance of frame number 8 as Moses Mofia chants Rivalry, which means thank you. Frame number 8 goes the way of Zambians. It is now 6 Kelvin and 2 Ibrahim Kayanja. As if Ibrahim Kayanja wasn't sure that it was a dry break from Kelvin. Now he knows. He knows that he has a big fight on his shoulders, Ibrahim Kayanja, to try and take down Kelvin. He's one of those Ugandans that have been having a good number of international matches against international players over the space of last 1 year. I do remember him taking down Jeremiah Naido quite convincingly, 13-8 at Climax Bar in Kampala. I also do remember him taking down Malvan Makonza at the later date. He also did take down Kenya's David Njane Bike. That was quite one-sided. The rest 11 ending 11-3. It doesn't get more one-sided than that. He was then beaten later by Malvan Makonza in the rematch of action between the two at this same venue, same table, same streaming platforms. In fact, it is later after that match, actually right after that match, in a post-match interview between myself and Maluva, that Maluva named Ibrahim Sejemba, the small guy who plays like he doesn't want to play. Like, I was asking about what should be happening next for him after beating Ibrahim Kayanja. He said he wants another Ibra. And while most of you did get Maluva out of context by asserting that he was disrespectful by calling Ibra small, he was just making the comparison between Sejemba and Kayanja. That's why he said the small guy. It looked a little bit rude. It sounded a little bit rude, but also you have to be understanding when someone is the language of someone after, when in excitement, when in celebration, any word can come out. And these are young men. Then he said he plays like he doesn't want to play, meaning that he takes a lot of time between shots and gets to bore him. But Kelvin is playing like he really want to play. There seems to be agreement between both of the players that there was a foul, Kelvin having played yellow first. Advantage, Ibrahim Kayanja. My good friend Sitembisa Doji Masebula is reminding us that it is Kelvin Kuchalo. It means Kelvin to the world. Eh? Yes, he's really to the world. This guy, he is one of, if you had to ask me to choose the top 3-4 best players on the African continent in the year 2024, I would definitely have him there. He's been the most dominant figure in the Zambian pool. There was a time when he won 6 comps in a row, beating the likes of Victor and Royd and Mafia and Geoffrey Setumba and guys like that. It doesn't come easy. And then, of course, he crowned his year by winning the second edition of the ADA Super 8 Africa Edition Championship. That also had the likes of Ishmael Mtetwa, Jeremiah Naido, Caesar Chandiga, Abdallah Hussein, Brian Kiptalam, Kelvin defeating Caesar in the final to emerge victorious. But Ibrahim Kayanja could emerge victorious at least in frame number 9. He'll be putting that yellow ball. He's looking at to the center pocket. The second yellow to the corner pocket. Adjacent corner pocket, same direction. Just needing little top spin, maybe back spin. Goes for top spin, white ball bouncing off the cushion. That was a little bit too close to getting unlucky. Nonetheless, he has full sight of the black, which will be potting, and pulls another back. Ibrahim Kayanja 3 and Kelvin Mkandu 6.
Kulage mfana. Kulage mfana. Ndakulaba nga muzanyi wa timu emu. Yazanya mkono. Ebanga muzanyi wa Anchors.
Chiloja. Someone who has a financial salary and what the villa going to Hey, Chilo. Where are you?
And yes, once again, dear viewers, in action that has been ongoing today and also partly yesterday, some of the results in the ATA Super 8 Comp Uganda chapter, Ugandan edition, all Ugandan edition. Joseph Kasozi 11, Rashid Wagaba 5, that was yesterday. Caesar Chandiga 8 and Lokoma Hazard 10. This Hazard got to beat Caesar. That is how Caesar did drop to the losers bracket, where he has been playing today with Rashid Wagaba, and Caesar won this time 11-5. Sejemba Ibra has beaten Ibrahim Kayanja 13 in a race of 13. It was 13-8 final score, and then Simon Obola did beat Wanika Mansour 11-7, and the final match of the day was a 13-12 victory for Hazard Lokoma against Joseph Kasozi. How about a match between Computer and Kasozi confirmed for tomorrow? Caesar versus Ibrahim Kayanja confirmed for tomorrow. There is this match between Mansour and Wagaba Rashid, the only two players that have been beaten twice and yet still have a chance to play against each other. And then we shall be finding out an opponent for Ibra and Hazard, who are the only players yet to lose a match. But also, Kelvin is yet to lose this match. A roll of that yellow ball to the center pocket gives him a natural white for the black to the same center pocket, just like that. Frame number 10 is gone. Ibrahim Kayanja loses it like he has lost 6 out of the first 9. It is now Kelvin Nkandu 7 and Ibrahim Kayanja 3.
Sharon, how about you just think you come? 1 minute, there is, I'm going to call you.
How are you, upcoming commentator?
Fine, thank you. Right?
Just something about this match.
The game is hard. From the way Kelvin is playing today, like yesterday was just, I don't know, was looking for a bigger stake.
Yeah, it is called fishing. Are you insinuating that he was fishing his opponent, like faking a defeat such that he can increase the stake and you finally grab it all at once?
Yeah, because if you watch yesterday's games, the way he played, and I think that's the reason the opponent accepted the rematch, thinking it would be the same case. But
Actually, no. Of all the Ugandans, it is Ibrahim Kayanja who has better head-to-head statistics on Kelvin. This is the fifth time they are facing off. Kelvin has only won once.
Anyway, people have their days, but I think today is his day because he's playing better. His break is on point, and
you seem to be assuming that he's already winning.
No, I'm not assuming, but he's playing well. Any of them can win, but he's playing a better.
At least no doubt he has started the better. But you remember that Pool Association of Uganda end of year comp final?
Yes.
Again, he went up, he led 5-2, but the match was won by Kayanja, and not even in a decide, and yet it was a longer race this time. It was a shorter race, then this time the race is kind of long.
But anyway, this always happens when players are racing. You find the early stage of the game, one player has a dry break or bad break, but in the middle there it goes to the other player. But what I'm seeing here, Kelvin is really doing good. So I do not know. I can't assume the winner right now, but either way it can go. But Muslim seem to have kinda his spirit is down right now. If you see the way he's sitting.
Is it to do with the fact that he has already played one race today, race to 11 against Ibrahim, race to 13 actually?
No, I don't think that. This is a money match. This is a battle. It's different.
Yeah, it's different from what they are playing. Tournament
Actually,
and battle, different things.
Brought the anger for losing the other side, this side.
Yeah. I get it. But can I assume that Kelvin has brought the anger for losing yesterday to today?
Yes, that's what he's doing. He brought everything from yesterday. Okay, so Muslim was playing so well yesterday, so he came ready. Like he has to bring his A game.
Okay, one final thing. What do you think the tour of Kelvin to Uganda means to both Ugandan and Zambian pool?
To the Ugandan pool, most of the players he's playing, most of them had not played an international player. Now they've gotten the opportunity to play an international player. And then to the Zambian pool, they're getting more exposed. They're playing more games. Like from the time they came, they've played so far, like so many tournaments. They participated in POW, and Kelvin seemed to be doing better compared to the colleague because he has reached so many finals, though he has not won any.
That's a nice one. One final question, and I just need one word for an answer.
Yes.
Give me the name of one Ugandan, can be male or female, who is supporting Kelvin. Now she's laughing. Kelvin 8 and Ibrahim Kayanja 3. Kelvin could do a scissor. And you know what Caesar did in Zambia? And I'm not referring to anything on the pool table. If you know, you know. End of announcement. Frame number 12 is up on our shoulders. Kelvin is already halfway there. And whether you may want to believe it or not, I'm just trying to see how much time this match has taken so far. I can't track it down. Maybe if I use the YouTube stream. It's exactly 1 hour and 2 minutes of action. Not bad to have gotten our 11 frames. That means an average of just over 5 minutes per frame, and considering the level of competitiveness, it's generally fast pool. most especially speed that is being inflicted onto Ibrahim Kayanja by Kelvin, who is so far outplaying him, to say the least. He's one guy who is clearly not motivated by money. He was so angered by the defeat yesterday that the money was kind of little, and was really raring to go for this one. In fact, when Ibrahim Kayanja did beat Kelvin in the Pool Association of Uganda end of year comp final, in his post-match interview, Kelvin, he said, "Congratulations, Ibrahim Kayanja, but I need a challenge." Now, yesterday's was a mini challenge because of the money. The $200 was not very big motivation. This one is 660. Big reason to fight for Kelvin. Big reason to prove something for himself, for his friend at the venue, Mafia, for the Zambian pole fraternity, and for the international pole loving family. Look at this. The name Fikoti means a hard shot, and you've just seen Fikoti now. Need of a backspin, good shooting. So far, the match has one good shooter involved. So far, the match also has another better shooter. Kelvin, 9, and Ibrahim Kayanja, 3. Now someone very special to this tour wants to say hi to you. Yeah, say hi to the viewers. Moses.
Hi viewers, this is Mafia. We are killing Kayanja today. All these days we have been giving him customer care. Today,
you are too talkative, man.
Today we are killing him. Mute.
Now, in case you win this match, what next for you?
Hey, we need most the stake like
1,000.
1,000
pot.
1,000 pot.
Today it is 660. It's not bad money, is it?
No, it's not. But the next one we want 1,000 pot.
In particular, which player? Kayanja himself or any other players?
We are ready for anyone. We are here for business.
Anybody with the Ugandan passport?
Anyone.
You know what anyone means?
Anybody.
Jemba is anyone, Caesar is anyone, Kasos is anyone, Mansud is anyone, Dog City is anyone.
Okay. Give the next one. We want this guy called Anzali. Azo. Yes.
That one, eh?
Yes.
He's listening. You talk to him, call him live on air.
Azo, we need you. Next match. Come, we play.
He wants to play at Dice.
Any venue
he wants to play from.
Yes, we'll come. Any venue.
Also, that is Mafia. He's calling upon you. He wants you on the table. You also want you want to talk to some other player.
Azo is for Kelvin.
Okay.
Me, I need Mansour. I want Mansour.
Where is that Mansour is now Uganda champion?
I don't mind. Where are you, Mansour? Mansour, I need you. Let's play a battle.
All right. Mansour is very hard. Yeah, it's very hard to beat. By the way, he knows how to play like you. Touch.
No, no problem. Let him come. Let him come. He's been running away since I came here.
Oh, you are not respecting him at all.
Yeah, just let him come. Mansour, any day I need you, even today.
Even today?
Yes.
Okay, he has had, eh?
Okay.
No more violence. The guy is so confident, but even more confident is Kelvin, his international teammate. He's already now going to double figures for the first time in the match. The black is in, double figures are in. Ibrahim Kayanja 3, Kelvin Nkandu 10. Not a very lovely looking scoreboard if you are Ugandan, but they say it is what it is. We're having the first 3 minutes time out and the stream will remain on. We can be chatting in the comment section, but commentary will be resuming with the resumption of the match.
Zambia, all of Southern Africa, they are each one which are so people like Facebook. Someone got their budget to 1 month and you limit it to Facebook. So if they are watching it now, they have to pay. Nowadays they also get over if a game like this one can have more than Facebook, and these people are watching from Zambia even here. Some of them Mutale, what else are Zambian?
Okay, Kelvin has been in this country for the better part of the last 3 weeks. He has been part of 6 tournaments. He has been part of about 5 money matches, but he has not gotten a performance like he is having at least for the first 14 frames today. This is completely top notch, and if he remains shooting like this, in my opinion, Ibrahim Kayanja will have no chance breaking this good, winning as good as he has, having such a good split of the table, and successfully limiting Kayanja to crumbs. Also successfully silencing the fans who are wholesomely for Ibrahim Kayanja, apart from one that is Moses Mofia, and one other viewer at the venue whom I'll not be telling you about, who is supporting Kelvin for only Kelvin reasons. Sharon, you wanted to tell me if there is one fan who is Ugandan but is supporting Kelvin.
No, I don't know. Right now we are...
Don't give me a name, just tell me if there is one at the venue.
I'm sure there are fans who are supporting him because he's
male or female?
I'm not so sure.
You're not so sure?
No.
Okay. For once, Kelvin gets the movement of his white ball wrong. Understandably so. It was the right skill, but execution was just a little bit off. Ibrahim Kayanja needs to utilize this to take this frame away. If he doesn't, it will be my opinion that he will have no business trying to win this match. I don't remember when exactly it was when Ibrahim Kayanja was given such a thorough beating as he has gotten for the first 14 frames. A match that is completely one-sided. Not that Ibrahim Kayanja is playing very bad, although with a few unforced errors in between, all of which have been punished by Kelvin. It is just Kelvin's playing level which has so far been a little bit on another level. I don't think having the skill to manipulate the white ball for the black will be an issue for Ibrahim Kayanja. It is his game after all. That is the skill I'm talking to you about. He's wondering where all of this ability has not been exhibited in most of the match. In frame number 15 it does. Actually frame number 14, pardon. Now Ibrahim Kayanja 4. Sorry, frame 15 and Kelvin 11. 25 frames done. I beg your pardon, 15 frames done. And at maximum, nine to go. Sorry, 14 to go. Thank you, Johanna Gomesiduza. Kabelo Sehome. Mabonda Kita, welcome to the stream. Abraham Mosonda asking about the race. It is 15. Eric Performance. Yes, JBS Construction Limited. Tafazwa Jonga watching on YouTube. Maybe Ibrahim Kayanja realizes that he needs all the aspects of his play, not just the offensive, but also the tactical, technical, and defensive for a chance to even dare try and beat Kelvin. Kelvin recovers, but maybe not a recovery enough to go for the frame. White ball has moved just 1 or 2 centimeters less than Kelvin would have fancied. Norris Bushu, thank you for watching. Where you are watching, Botswana, it is Sharpshooters Lounge supporting Kelvin. Thank you for watching. Mambo Spasve is being sarcastic about Ibrahim Kayanja, saying the machine is out of service. Stop your violence, sir. Abel Banda is saying it is damn the way Fikoti is playing. I do agree with you. And Ibrahim Kayanja scratches. Posts the white ball prematurely and has a body language of someone who seems to be giving up with this match slowly but steadily. Longoria J-Lo, also watching from home, and she has been watching at the venue. I think she's a crazy fella. Could even very easily be watching at the venue, but then deciding to also watch online. Good friends with Ibrahim Kayanja. I think she's watching with eyes that are having tears flowing out. That is total skill. How he had a big spin on the white ball off the cushion with a lot of English on it. The rest of frame number 16 is a formality. The Zambian increasing his lead, will never ever miss this black from this kind of range. It is 12 for Kelvin and 4 for Ibrahim Kayanja after 16 frames. Unbelievable scoreline, unbelievable match, unbelievable performance from Kelvin, but also unbelievable in a bad way from Ibrahim Kayanja. Very bad game, very bad day at the office. Mkando Grace, stop your comedy. I did not mean anything. I was just trying to be sarcastic with my statement. In fact, I had no words to say, then I said anything. Richard Kunda saying Zambia Kochalo. Yes, you're right to feel proud when you're watching from Zambia. Yesterday it was the turn for the Ugandans to celebrate in the comment section because Ibrahim Kayanja was the better player. Today he seems not to be having his day. And Kelvin is having none of that. He's a little bit too merciless, I have to say. And even when Ibrahim Kayanja has chances as that, he doesn't use them effectively. Then Nebat Kutima is now making sarcasm in the comment section saying that the silence at the venue is sponsored by Fikoti. Ben Jamatongo, you enjoyed the rivalry between Hazard and the Kasozi on the ATA platform. Yes, I'll be telling you more about it when maybe they face off, maybe tomorrow. They can still face off in the same event. But I won't tell you who remained with zero money when they beat each other at Wisdom Ndige's house in Zimbabwe. Temba, thank you for watching. She'll be watching from Zimbabwe because he's speaking a lot of Shona in the comment section Walter Gore supporting Fikoti. Ian Dube says Kelvin is on fire. Lukwago Sali, you are watching from Mitiana Town. Thank you for watching, my friend. He's the coordinator for the Polaf station of Uganda in that side of town. He's also an umpire. And is normally one of the guys that you watch officiating some of these games on a regular basis. Yusuf NPD, thank you for watching, supporting Kelvin from Zambia from Facebook. Kafas Fredo thinks it will end 15-6. That means you think it will be Kelvin winning. Sharon Obako David is watching at the venue but is stubbornly asking if someone is allowed to drop the queue and take off. Not a very fair comment. Kolaba, thank you for watching from Zambia. Definitely supporting Kelvin. The guy you're supporting is clearly now, I would say, on the black. A match that is very easy now to call. He plays the white ball with a lot of precision. I think now if he draws the white ball backwards, it will naturally moves towards the direction where there is the black, near where the black is. And with the kind of confidence he's in, he cannot miss this black, not at all. Kelvin Fikoti 13 and Ibrahim Kayanja. For after 17 frames, the Ugandan only has 4 total dominance in a match from one player. Thank you for appreciating the stream and the commentary. Tatenda Monyamire and no Manyanaire. You're watching from Harare West in Zimbabwe. Emmanuel Dajet, thank you for watching. You think this is awesome and you are enjoying it from not so sure. From the USA, Big Man, thank you for watching. And good morning to you too. Augustus John Colley, you are watching from Monrovia in Liberia. Oh, that means very good seeing someone watching from Monrovia. Should be the first time I'm seeing someone watching from Monrovia. That's part of the continent where I am not even so certain how active you are in the sport. Yes, there's someone who has always been watching these games from Accra in Ghana. He's called FAO. A poor player himself. He got inspired from these streams to be part of them. Then he traveled all the way from Accra to Nairobi to participate in the Grand Mchana Open. I did stream a match involving himself. FAO, he's nicknamed Diamond FA, when he was losing to the Ugandan, that is the area Chimoli. But he said that was only the start of Ghana being so active in these major African comps, and did promise that next year, which is this year now, in the Grand Mchana Open, there will be a full team from Ghana. We are looking forward to that one, and I know that you are watching Diamond FA, either now or a little bit later. Nyasha Kwenda, you are watching from South Africa, but you come from Zimbabwe. You are very synonymous with Ishmael Mtetwa, the great South African player. He is actually born in Zimbabwe. The guy is Ndebele, but proudly represents the rainbow nation of South Africa. Ernest Chilando, you say the stream looks interesting with these comments. Okay, thank you very much. Kabelo Sehume says, Kelvin, relax, it's okay, you've proven your point. The guy looks quite angry. And I want to tell you that he was very angry when the match he lost yesterday had ended. And it's nothing like Sharon was saying that she was fishing Ibrahim Kayanja losing intentionally such that he could have an increased race for today. He was just beaten, but was very angered. Very angry with the defeat, and he's reacting to the anger in the way that professional players do. Now on the black for the 14th time of the match. Ibrahim Kayanja doesn't know what has hit him. I've never ever seen him being beaten this comprehensively. 14 for Kelvin Nkandu and only 4 for Ibrahim Kayanja. For now, I am speechless.
ekyo tukiyita kuyimba kufumba kufuma.
It's always something I like to say about top players against each other. Even in a losing effort, sometimes you get to see the good side of the player in defeat. 5 for Ibrahim Kayanja and 14 for Kelvin, at least for the first time in the match. An apple from Ibrahim Kayanja. But again, he has to win 10 frames in a row to win this match, or else lose $660 to Kelvin. And thank you, Africa, for according this stream the beautiful publicity. Way over 1,000 are watching this match on the 5 platforms on which it is being streamed. More than just beautiful. Any of the frames that is broken could be the very last if it is won by Kelvin. And Ibrahim Kayanja needs a big break. Unfortunately, it is a foul break. If black goes in, he gets lucky. Black has not gone in, he is not lucky. And yes, had the black gotten in, it will be still Ibrahim Kayanja's break after the re-rack. For now, Kelvin, a very angry looking Kelvin, a very money hungry looking Kelvin, a very tough looking Kelvin, a very dedicated Kelvin, is seemingly going for frame number 15, which will be making him $660 richer. The table, remember, remains open after the first shot, which is the free shot. The table is now closed. Kelvin playing the yellows, and I'm not so certain it was the very right decision for him to play the yellows. Could try out a combination shot here if he can put that yellow ball to the center pocket, white ball moving towards. No, actually he goes a little bit risky. He needs combination shot here. Try and put both yellow and red to that same corner pocket. If he does, I think he will be good to go. In the same shot, if he controls the white ball, foul. Advantage to the rail machine. In frame number 20, likely going the way of the Ugandan. It's a fine choice of a free shot. Both the choice of shot as well as its own execution. Ibrahim Kayanja will be going for the raise, but will be mindful of 2 reds which are kind of dead, the ones near that cushion. On the top of your screen now, she's seeming to have the white ball right in between them, to have both of them portable to respective corner pockets on the top and the bottom end of your screen. And misses one of them. It is a miss which could for Ibrahim Kayanja be the last miss of the match. because he may not get another chance even to miss a shot. As long as Kelvin gets one shot right, one big shot, it's not a big shot at all. The game is being played at a lower level as it grows older. Frame number 20 has, in my opinion, been played at the lowest level of them all. And for now, at least for now, it seems to be going the way of Ibrahim Kayanja. As if Kelvin is probably having the knowledge that at whatever cost he will be winning the match. Maybe he played that shot or the last two shots a little bit complacently, knowing that no matter what, he will be getting another chance to win the frame and the match. For frame number 20, Kelvin concedes. Ibrahim Kayanja wins it. It is 6 for the real machine and 14 for Fikoti. Hi, bro. If you can just introduce yourself and just say something about the match.
Thank you so much. South Africa, Kenyans, Zambia, Africa at large, and the rest of the world. My name is Arisa, and thank you, because in Uganda it's already like 30 minutes past midnight.
Yeah.
Wanna thank you for
Already
it.
when it's the morning.
Yeah, it's already morning in Uganda, but thanks for supporting, like showing love for my brother Peter Chowe by subscribing to his channels, and thanks for showing the love for the black soil sons of Africa. Right now we are streaming Kelvin Kandu from Zambia, and Musiram. Musiram, I think it's a bad day in office, because it's the same guy that he was playing yesterday, but at least today Kelvin's putting up a good fight. I don't know whether he was just cooking, that's all I can say.
It's called fishing.
Fishing, yeah, maybe it's just fishing, because yesterday he played like really an amateur, but today is proving to the world, Africa at large, that he can do it. Because by the rest seedings of, I think like last year, he was the seed number 2 of Africa, if I'm not mistaken. So I
Right
think
now he's Zambia 1.
yeah, Zambia seed number 1. So I can't go like, I can't take it as a joke. So I think he's proving a point to the Ugandans and the rest of the African players. So I think you should come up and give challenges to this kind of players, so that they can more bring up their talent and fire inside themselves. So I call upon the rest of the African players, Jerry, Aden, Caesar, Sejemba, Ibra. Yeah, bring up a fight, bring up some challenges to these guys.
Especially to this guy.
Yeah, especially to this guy, Kelvin.
In your own assessment, do you think especially for Kelvin, his current tour of Uganda is successful? Do you think he's so far successful?
Yeah, I think he's successful because he has played quite a number of battles with computer. I think this is his 4th battle with the 5th battle with Musilam. He has only lost once. Yeah, he has played so many comps in Uganda.
In the rematch, he has beaten Ian Kazibwe.
Yeah,
he won a no black money match in Kayanja.
Yeah, against is called Maweje Cyrus, Mr. Spino. Yeah, so I think the only defeat, a bad defeat which I can tell, is when he lost to Sejemba Ibrahim 11-1.
11-1.
Yeah, to the massacre. It was a KV Pole Arena. In the final. So I think it's a successful one. So yeah, if at all he goes on to win this one, yeah, because he's competing with the last, if I can tell, the last 1 or 2 years, Uganda is seed number 1. Yeah, and he's giving 4th, and giving
champion of the pole association of Uganda.
Of course, yeah, and this is the very guy that beat him in the power final. You understand?
So this one will be revenge.
Yeah, so this is a revenge, and it's a successful tour for him. That's all I can say.
Thank you for the time, and the way you introduced the interview. It was quite lovely.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, we love you so much, Peter. Thanks for the good work. You always bring up like good things. Yeah, but anyway, thank you so much.
That's it, but also good work has been done by Kelvin Fikoti, because the black he has spotted has been the very last of the match. 15-6 the final score of a match that has had one good player but also one better player. Outplayed, outcompeted, and well beaten has been Ibrahim Kayanja. Kelvin seemingly has something to say.
Let the boys come. No more customer care. I'm now for business.
It couldn't have been said any better. No more customer care, business time. Final score, Ibrahim Kayanja 6, Kelvin Mkando 15. I wish you a good night. May the good Lord bless you. But for the next 2 minutes before the swim is ended, you can be chatting in the comment section, especially those who are watching from Lusaka. And yes, tomorrow we return with the Advanced Talent Agency, and be reminded that they are the authorized distributor of the Joy Hable Q9 tables, the pool tables in Uganda, also the Scorpion pool chocks, the Elite Billiards scoring system, the scoring system that you've seen today, ultimate pool style. Just contact the Advanced Talent Agency on the numbers that appear below the website, and you'll be getting yourself that system. By the way, it is quite cheap and very easy to use. It is cheaper than you expect, and it's also very user friendly. You can always apply it in your local competitions, official competitions, even if you have your local matches from where you are watching from. A very good one to obtain. Just engage the Advanced Talent Agency on their numbers on their website, and you will be good to go. But if you find problem in accessing it, then you can also engage me on my socials, where my contact is after all pinned. Thank you once again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your morning. Welcome.